But this week's opinion piece, I have it titled The Micromanager. Ladies and gentlemen, not too long ago, I wrote about what it takes to be a good leader. Well, today I want to express my disdain towards the micromanager. In my opinion, the micromanager is the wrench in the works, the one so worried about things that they look over your shoulder at every move you do. A leader leads, a manager manages. A manager manages the system that the leader put in place. A leader usually finds proper managers to ensure that the work stays on course and production is steady. The manager then recruits the personnel who can do the work. Sometimes, however, a leader can put in place what appears to be a good manager, but in reality, a manager can cause an atmosphere of non-productibility through his or her constant surveillance. Reviewing someone at work is one thing and is necessary, but to take their hand every step of the way becomes counterproductive. I'm going to read to you now the definition of a micromanager from Investopedia.com, okay? Micromanager. What is a micromanager? A micromanager is a boss or a manager who gives excessive supervision to employees. A micromanager, rather than telling an employee what tasks need to be accomplished and by when, will watch the employee's actions closely and provide frequent criticism of the employee's work and processes. Micromanagement is a form of leadership that may produce results in the short term, but hurt employee and company morale over time. Usually, micromanaging has a negative connotation because an employee may feel that a micromanager is being condescending towards them due to a perceived lack of faith in the employee's competency. Also, a manager who implements this management style creates an environment where his team develops insecurity and lack of confidence in its work. In the absence of the manager, the team may find it difficult to function. A micromanager will usually use up most of his time supervising the work of his direct reports and exaggerating the importance of minor details to subordinates, time that could be used to get other important things done. Although micromanagement is easily recognized by others in the firm, the micromanager may not view himself or herself as such. Signs of micromanagers include, but are not limited to, asking to be CC'd on every email, occupying themselves with the work assigned to others, thereby taking one more work than they can handle because they believe they can do it better themselves. Looking over the team's shoulder repeatedly to monitor what each member is working on, constantly asking for updates on new things, where they stand, wanting to know that each team member is working on all the time, delegating not only what needs to be done, but how it should be done, leaving no room for the team to take their own initiative, never being satisfied with the deliverables, and focusing on details that are not important. From the compacted list provided above, it is easy to understand that a micromanager struggles with meeting deadlines since work has to be redone repetitively and valuable time is spent poring over inconsequential details. Team members eventually become frustrated and resentful as their work is undermined at every stage and they have no autonomy over how to run on an assigned project. Because team members' skills and development on the job are stunted, the micromanaging style of leadership is ineffective. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I'll just conclude by saying this to the micromanager. I'll use a quote from a Steve McQueen movie, from the movie Bullitt. He says, "Look, you work your side of the street and I'll work mine," okay? So